And now, on with the show.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome to Good Reel Hunting, where we hunt for the good reels so you do not have to. I am the BrettMan. I am joined by my special guest, and I will almost even consider a regular on this channel a lot, at least once a month, Destiny Faulkner. So, Destiny, how are you doing?
I am doing great. I'm really excited to watch Scooby Doo 2. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So you got an important job of making me like Scooby Doo 2 more than Scooby Doo 1. That's your job tonight.
I will try because I do prefer, even though I love both of the movies, I can watch them at any point. But growing up, I always gravitated more towards Scooby Doo 2. I always just reached for that one. And whenever you got me the double pack for my birthday, that was the first time I had watched Scooby Doo 2 in probably I want to say more than probably 10 years, because I never had the DVD or anything, and I just never thought about it, I guess. Mm-hmm. And I watched it on my birthday and I loved it.
Yeah, I saw you did a tweet about watching it on your birthday, and that just put a big smile on my face. Like, yeah, she actually likes something. I got her.
Yeah, I always like what you get.
I know.
I spent my birthday watching the movies I loved, especially once Betty White died.
Oh, I know.
I was watching Scooby Doo 2 whenever I saw that Betty White died.
Also, did Scooby Doo actually help cheer you up a little bit?
It did help. Okay. Yeah, so that day was just for movies I loved because I needed it. But yeah, I love Scooby Doo 2 a lot.
Oh, that's awesome. And I'm creating a poll real quick because I actually want to ask the people who are watching right now, what did they prefer? Do they prefer Scooby Doo 1 or Scooby Doo 2? So I'm kind of curious on that poll question, so I'm creating that real quick. Actually, that is the question. So, which do you prefer? And then I'll get to the chaff, and we'll get to the movie fact card, and then we will play the movie.
Yay.
Yay. Okay, I got it right there. Sorry about that. I should have done it before the stream.
All right.
All right. We got 5 people watching right now. Let's give them their shout outs real quick. Tyrese from earlier saying cool. Hell yeah. This is indeed a cool movie. I remember liking it on my first watch. Adrian James, what's going on? Brandon the Beldum, hope you had a good birthday, BrettMan. Yes, I did. I had a really good birthday, and it's because of everybody in the chat, because of Destiny, because she was so thoughtful with her gift to me, and I really appreciate that. Just in case, really cool popcorn bucket. Ate out of it when I was rewatching X, so that was a fun little home theater experience. We got Cody.
Awesome.
Oh yeah. And let's see. Cody Snyder says, "What's up, lunatics?" Meaning you and I.
You know.
The Dark Ether Files podcast. That is Caleb. Hello there, and happy late birthday, General BrettMan. Well, I appreciate that, Caleb. Thank you, buddy. And then we got Kyle from Flet Lives. He recently hit 200 subscribers, so congratulations, Kyle. And then puppy. Oh gosh, don't get me started. I hate Scrappy Morphin.
That is so crazy because, excuse me, growing up, I never hated Scrappy Doo. And it's one of those things that, for example, Jennifer's Body, even though it's more, well loved now, but that's a movie I loved. And then once I joined horror groups and stuff, that's when I realized that it wasn't well loved. I was like, what? And it's the same thing with Scrappy Doo for me, just because no one ever tweeted about him or nothing like that. I never saw anything about Scrappy Doo. But once I joined the horror community, I realized people hated Scrappy Doo, and I was like, what? Did you watch? Wasn't there a show with just Scrappy Doo?
And there's several shows. There was a particular season with Scrappy in it. and then there was the
Yeah.
13 Ghosts of Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, he's just a little shit that just stirs up trouble, and then whilst everybody's just trying to have a good time, and Scrappy's just causing problems.
Maybe that's why I like them.
So you're a troublemaker.
Not really. I'm too anxious.
Adrian James says, love the old cartoons as a kid. Oh, absolutely.
Yes. I wish I would have found. Well, probably can't. Maybe not. Maybe shouldn't show the picture on the internet. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how old I was, but it was one of my earlier birthday parties. I don't think I was one because I look a little bit bigger than one, but I was like 1, 2, maybe 3. And I had a Scooby Doo birthday. And there's a picture of me eating my. And this is why I think I might have been 1, because you know when little kids turn 1 year old, they have their own little cake, and it's like the smash cake.
Yes.
Because you just fuck it up because you're 1 year old. It was I had one of those, and it was Scooby Doo, and you can see some of the Scooby Doo stuff behind me. And I think I wasn't wearing a shirt. I was also a child. I was a baby, but I wasn't wearing a shirt. But I know I'm wearing something with Scooby Doo on it. So I've loved Scooby Doo since I was a little girl. This my shit.
Oh, that's awesome. I remember almost getting you the Blu-ray of the whole collector series, and then you told me do the 2 Scooby Doo movies. So ask again coming.
I do have season 1 and 2 of Scooby Doo. Where are you? I don't have season 3 because my Walmart never had it.
Oh, okay. So let me write that down real quick. And there we go. Let's see. Oh, I saw Todd joined the chat. What's going on, Todd?
Hi.
And then there's Danner Bobanner. What's going on there?
Hi, Danner.
And that is it from the chat. So let's go ahead and go to our movie facts of this movie, and then we will get started here. All right, let me get a clear voice. Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed was released on March the 26th of 2004, a 5.1 out of 10 according to IMDb, with a 3 out of 5 on Letterboxd, kind of like averaging it out, where most of the votes come at 3 out of 5. Rotten Tomato, the tomato meter, not too kind to this movie of 22%, and the audience of 40%. $80 million budget, which that is crazy to me. And then the box office is 84 million, so they did make their money back, and that is for the U.S. And then the wide domestic box office money, that is where they really made their money, of 181 million. I'm not even going to attempt to say who that director is, so there you go.
Raja.
Yeah, Raja.
I think.
Yeah, hey, a lot better guess than me. Then we got Freddie Prinze Jr., Sarah Michelle Gellar, Matthew Lillard, Linda Cardellini. Cardellini, yes. And then, of course, Neil Fanning playing or voicing Scooby-Doo. Destiny, is there anything of these movie fact cards that catches your eye?
That fucking tomato meter and that audience score. Do you have your phone on you right now?
I actually do.
Can you look up the first Scooby-Doo? Because I know the ratings aren't even that good for that one. Can you look it up really quick, please?
I sure can. If there's anything else you want to say about these movie fact cards, just go ahead.
It's like, it's so crazy that they're so low, which I guess, I don't know. Because I feel like these 2 Scooby-Doo movies, they are so widely loved. Like, one time, one of the people I follow, and like we're friends, Brianna, she tweeted like the premiere pictures from this, and I quoted it, and I was like, I was so confused as to why there was one missing. Obviously, it's Scooby-Doo because Scooby-Doo is not real. And I tweeted that, and then someone else quoted the same tweet with a similar thing, and their tweet was viral. They had like 20-something thousand likes. I was like, but I said the same thing. Anyways, that's besides the point. But that's what I'm saying. 20 million people like that tweet. You know, like I always see Scooby-Doo stuff that has so many likes. So like obviously people love these movies, but I guess just not the critics. But you know what? That's fine. It's not for them. Because like, I guess I can kind of get it. Like the movie's silly, but like not every movie has to be super serious, I don't think. Like, not every kid's movie has to have, like, some crazy meaning, but even though these movies have great meanings about, like, friendship and self-worth, and so it's just, like, really so low. It's pretty crazy, I think. Anyway, yeah.
Well, you're not going to probably like these numbers
I
either.
know they're low. I know they're low.
30% by the tomato meter and 39 by the audience score. Yeah, and I'm right there with you. Like, these movies are fun, so I'm not sure, like, the people who are rating this or these movies, I'm not sure where their mindsets are at or what they expected, like an adult Scooby-Doo, because, like, it's not an adult thing. It's more towards the kid demographic. So you just, again, kind of have to turn your brain off on that one.
Yeah, but there's so much good stuff genuinely in these movies, like so many like heartfelt moments, so many like character growths and stuff, especially from that first one. And there's even some stuff in this one, but even from the first one, you have them all sort of falling apart, going their separate ways, and then when they come back, they're like bickering at each other, but they learn like what they're good for in this, you know? Like Daphne isn't just this like, oh my god, girl, she's fucking kick ass. She's literally like the most like kick ass one of them out of the group. And she just so happens to be a girl. Like that's awesome. There's so much like awesome stuff in the movies, but you know, whatever. Everyone's allowed to have their own opinion. But we know that these movies are well loved.
Oh,
a lot of people love these movies. Rightfully so.
Yeah, and again, I don't have an issue with them either, so I'm ready just to dive into Scooby Doo 2 because I'm actually a good fan of the first Scooby Doo. Even and kind of like with the opinion that this one we're about to watch should have been the first Scooby Doo movie, and the first Scooby Doo movie should have been the second one. Just because again, we got like that kind of like that tension and like them splitting up. That would to me sound like more of a better sequel idea than a first movie idea.
You know, I could probably agree to that, especially because this one really ties into like a lot of the old Scooby Doo, like classic Scooby Doo, where we see like those monsters from those shows. And I feel like maybe that would have been a better first one to like, I don't know, just because it's first, you have all those tie ins to the original stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like you said, them kind of already going through a movie together and them falling out in that one and then coming back together. I could see that.
Yeah, but either way, like I'm excited to really dive into this. Let me get a couple more chats real quick. Dinner says, "Oh, also fuck Scrappy Doo." So we got another one, and then apparently I'm talking about. Now I'm just kidding. That's Brad. So what's up, Brad? And he said hello to you as well.
Hi, Brad.
And he also asked you, "Are you unhappy with those ratings?"
I am. I am unhappy. It just literally blows my mind. It blows my mind.
And Cole.
Sorry. The other
go ahead.
The other day, I looked up Scooby Doo or something, and that's when I saw the low ratings, and I was like, "Hold up, what?" So it doesn't surprise me that this one has low ratings as well, because I know a lot of people prefer the first one. They think it's just a better movie, and I can see that because they're both great movies.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, I don't think the second one's going to be doing any better. So,
but it still made its money, so like it was still considerably a success. Let's see. Cole, what's going on, man? I don't know. I mean, number one has me right now. Well, again, so Destiny has two people to convince tonight.
It's fair. It's fair. They're both great movies.
And then the first one too. And then Gory Tiger, what's going on? My friend said, was both of them written by James Gunn? That one I don't know. I'm gonna have to look when we get a free moment at the movie. Let's see here. Okay, now that's pretty much it right now. You guys are in the chat are going awesome right now. I'll try to keep up the best I can. So Destiny, I am paused at 0 seconds.
All right.
And then we're both watching it through the Hulu app. That is how we're watching the movie tonight.
Hold on, I have to get there.
Oh no, you're good. Guess the people time in the chat to get to where we are. Plus, to get me a drink out of my new horror tumbler that my mom or brother got me yesterday for my birthday. So I'm really love this cup already.
It's super cute. What the hell just happened? Hold on. What the fuck?
Here, let me get Brandon's comment. While a common criticism for the first Scooby Doo was it was too mean spirited, and yeah, I agree with that to an extent. Scooby Doo 2 felt too safe. See, I don't even think it was mean spirited. I feel like they were just trying to go in a different direction for where pretty much we don't want to see the same old Scooby. Well, apparently everybody else wanted to see the same Scooby Doo formula, but I wanted it to change it up, and that's why I really like the first one the best. But again do love this one we're about to watch here shortly, just because it does go back to that old classic formula, and you can't beat the old formula.
Classic. Hold on, I'm not there yet. I don't know what happened.
Oh no, you are a-okay. I'm just looking at. Oh, Adrian James says, "Did you know the name Scooby Doo came from a song by Frank Sinatra? It was Strangers in the Night."
I feel like I did know that from somewhere. I feel like I knew that deep down in my brain, but I could never tell you the answer, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But as you were saying it, I was like, because I remember the Strangers in the Night. I remember that title. Oh, I'm here. I made it right at 0.
Yeah, there we go.
That never happens.
Well, let's go ahead and hit that play button. I'm going to do the count of 5. And when I say play, we hit play. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play. Let me know if you hear my movie.
All right.
I got my left ear back, so I am happy as a lark.
Hell yeah. Oh.
Even though the side effects of the medicine, bad headaches.
Bad headaches, that sucks. But, you know,
it's been
earache, what are you going to do?
Yeah, exactly. And the sad part is the headache's on the right side of my head versus the left side where my ear infection is.
That sucks. I love this title card. The neon.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
I even love like the little background, like kind of like the background with the sky and the green mixing with the color.
Yeah.
So far, this is the animated version or half animated version of I Know What You Did Last Summer. Not sure where the other 2 castmates went, but at least we got at least half of them here.
And they're also right by the water.
Yeah, exactly. So hopefully Ben Willis does not make an appearance in this movie.
That would suck. Or maybe that's the crossover we need.
Oh, wouldn't that be so? Again, like we see like that classic cartoon picture all the time.
I think this was written by James Gunn. I just saw his name twice.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and probably say yes. I at least know it was produced by him because I read that. But I did see his name pop up a time before that. Couldn't see what it was, though.
Then David Newman with the music. He's really good with making music for movies.
Yeah. Oh, this thing's going crazy.
I know. It kind of feels like Spider-Man swinging all over New York.
See, oh my God, he's still doing it, huh?
Oh yeah, like the music is what's really good about this right now. Oh, there it is, written by James Gunn.
There we are. All right, and he's done fucking flying. I think the last time I watched this, I think I fast forwarded through that because that makes me want to. I can't.
It was making you nauseous.
Yeah, that's why I had to look away. I can't.
Oh, and right off the bat, when I talk about the classic formula, they showed the most 3 popular monsters as banners with the creeper, the ghost, and I'm trying to remember who the submarine guy is.
I always forget his name, but the episode is A Clue for Scooby Doo, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
With the neon skeleton, or not skeleton, scuba diver.
Oh yes.
Skeleton. Oh, what is his name? That's one of my favorite episodes too. And the old woman's laughing.
Like the witch and like his little like hunchback like servant.
Yeah. What is the name called? I don't know.
Oh, Brendan, Captain Cutler.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Cutler. Maybe tattoo on her chest.
Yeah.
That's very sweet.
Oh, look at Velma. She is so happy right now because apparently she's probably the most unpopular character of the Scooby Doo gang, even though she's got her own fan section right there.
Yeah, and she's also like, you need Velma. You
Mm-hmm.
need her. She's the freaking smart one. You need her. Alicia Silverstone.
Yes. And an actual good movie that we beats that Requiem movie.
Requiem.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. I love this. Because he's smelling, and you know what he's smelling. He's smelling weed. Come on now. But I love that because, okay, like, if I smell weed in public, I'm the same way. I'm like looking around.
Sniff
Every
my
time.
butt.
Sniff my butt.
But no, yeah, you're exactly right. It's kind of funny we're watching Shaggy because tomorrow is 420 day. So everybody, you be careful out there.
You be careful. Oh man, I love it.
Oh yeah.
Yippee Ki Yay.
Again, we're going back to classic Scooby Doo with all these monsters, so it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's even like nods too because there's the captain. I just saw the Black Knight.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wish they did the Mummy because again, that's one of my favorite episodes they've ever done.
The Mummy.
Yeah, where it goes coin, coin, and Scooby Doo just gets the hammer and the nail. I laugh every time at that.
My like number one favorite of Scooby Doo Are You is the backstage rage.
Yes.
I absolutely love that episode. That episode used to scare me as a kid. Like even when I was in 4th grade, it would still scare me. It creeped me out a lot.
Oh, especially when they shrugged him and then his head kind of like popped off too.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay. And when the guy would do his laugh, ah, ha, 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 terrifying. I like that one. A Clue for Scooby Doo. That's another one of my favorites. Jeepers, It's the Creeper. That's one of my favorites. I absolutely love that episode. And growing up, which I'm really upset now because I had a VHS and it was the same one I had as a kid because it had I think it had these specific episodes, and that's why they're probably my favorite because I had that VHS. So I would watch those all the time. I had it, and my freaking VCR ate it.
Oh no!
Upset. I know, because I was like, oh my god, it was one of my favorite VHS tapes because it was the one I had as a kid, and it had my favorite episodes. I was like, great.
Remind me after the show on what that is because again, they do have a child section on my VHS store, so I can look.
Okay. I think I shall have it because I think I was like, I'm still keeping it. I don't care.
Seth Green, aka Scott Evil, voice of Robot Chicken.
Voice of fucking Chris from Family Guy.
Yeah, he certainly is. Oh boy.
He's also in Holliston.
Yeah. Oh, yes, he is. I've been meaning to rewatch that. Which little hint, because this Sunday we're doing Back from the Dead of April, Holliston will be talked about.
Yay!
So I'll have to watch that show this weekend, kind of refresh on it.
So easy. If you really wanted to, you can watch both seasons in a day. Because I did one season one day once I got home from work. The next season, I think I did the next day once I got home from work. So
and skip the Christmas episode.
Why?
Because that makes me sad.
It does make me cry like every time.
And it just makes me like depressed. Like I don't want this to happen.
So many times too. I've seen that show in total probably like 7 times, and every time I watch that Christmas episode, I just cry.
Oh, it just makes me sad.
I love when Derek Mears shows up in it.
Oh, he's great. My favorite's Daniel Harris being all crazy and all that.
Yeah, that was a great episode. Don't do it, Daphne.
Dadgummit, Daph.
You're a dactyl.
I know. Okay, I'm going to stop people as well. I know the graphics, and I think they look fine
I don't think they look like shit
because
at
again, they
all.
have an $80 million budget. So like,
And like that's a huge budget, but you know where it went. It went into making these monsters real. You know, there's a lot of visual effects in this, but like yeah, they don't look the best, but they also don't look like they're not like an eyesore for me. You know, it's not like painfully bad. I think it just adds to the movie. Is Brett frozen, or is he just making that face? Oh my god, y'all let me know. There's a clown. Okay, y'all let me know if he's frozen. Idle Hand. Yeah, I loved Idle Hand. What the
yeah.
fuck?
Oh, I'm sorry. Having technical difficulties, but I didn't want to leave you by yourself, so I'm on my phone. So
Okay.
all the days my internet wants to mess up, they pick today.
I know. It's bound to happen. Oh man. Like Scooby looks great.
Oh, yeah, Scooby looks great. I even love the look of the villain.
I do too. Scooby Doo. Oh,
But there's Daphne, of course, being a badass.
badass. She's fantastic.
And again, I like that because that's always like felt like that was one of the things with the original series is like they kind of made her too much like a damn stress.
Exactly. Which that's like a joke, you know, like
Right.
Daphne is the one that always needs saved, but I like that she can save herself.
No,
That's
exactly.
what you need, you know? Maybe every once in a while. Oh, Brett's gone.
Oh.
Maybe every once in a while, but oh, he's back.
Yeah, for some reason the internet won't hiccup. But yeah, I do like that. Just because it plus it also kind of gives like the girls of today kind of like a little role model. It's like, oh, she fights back. I want to be like her.
Like, I loved Daphne as a kid and Velma, but I loved Daphne because I was very much like girly as a kid, even though I didn't mind playing with dirt and stuff, but I was pretty girly, I would say. I loved makeup, I loved fashion, I loved hair, all that shit. I still do. But so I always gravitated towards Daphne because she's also a girly girl, but who still wants to kick ass. So I definitely looked up to that. And I still do. She's still iconic.
That's awesome. And you still like to play with dirt, since you say you still do it.
I don't mind. Like at work, you know, I work in a restaurant. There's some nasty shit that happens in restaurants because you're dealing with food. Okay. But like, I don't mind doing that stuff. Like cleaning the drains, which a lot of shit goes down a drain. I'm like, I'll put my hand in there. I don't care. As long as I'm wearing a glove, I'll do it. You know, it's fucking gross. I like to look at it. It's like, oh wow, that's just in the drain. Cool.
Yeah, it's like that doesn't bother me either. Like, and people find me disgusting. I'm like, well, it's really not. It's just a mindset.
No, like, but if it comes to anything like medical though,
yeah, that bothers me.
You show me a cut, I'm like, ugh. But if there's like nasty black goop somewhere, I'm like, oh, I'll clean that up. That's fine.
Right.
But anything human related, I'm just like, no thanks. I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, because it's real. Like, it's not a practical effect. You're like, it's a practical effect. Oh my gosh, no.
Oh my god.
Let me catch up with the chat real quick. Because again, you guys are going. Actually, I'll take a pause because this scene makes me sad.
Oh.
Just because I hate seeing Matthew Lillard sad.
I know. And Scooby.
He's had a rough career. 13 Goes, Scream.
Matthew Lillard, what a freaking legend.
Just freaking fucking legend. That's why I say he's a fucking legend.
He's just been in so much great things, so much stuff. Like I said, growing up as a kid, I didn't really realize how much he played like a huge like role in like my childhood when it comes to, like you said, Scooby Doo, 13 Ghosts, and of course Scream. And it's just like I never really thought about it. I was like, holy shit, like I watched him a lot growing up. And there's still so many movies of his I haven't seen. There's so many, but I watched them so much. Jordan, get down. Get down.
Spectacular.
Get away from the ranch.
Oh my gosh, look. I just love the outfits right here.
They're great.
That's Freddy if he just does a little bit of weed.
Your go-go boots.
Also, don't go with that sweater.
I love that. She's not even mad that he's wearing them. It's the fact that it doesn't match the outfit.
And plus that just fits the Daphne character just
So
like
much.
to a perfect T. All right, let me get to the chat real quick because again, I appreciate you guys. You can use all their villain names for names of Bud.
That would be cool. That would be really cool.
Oh,
They got some crazy names.
A little union here with Ozzy and Buffy. We haven't unfortunately seen Buffy yet, but that's our goal. We both said we were going to watch Buffy at some point this year.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay, there we go. Bacon Pee Pee, what's going on, my friend? Scooby Doo, so where are you? We got some mystery Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? We got some mystery to solve. Anything Scooby Doo was my shit growing up.
Agreed.
Oh yeah, it was part of my Saturday regiment.
Oh, and I loved. Oh, Mia, hi.
Thelma is my homegirl.
Girl.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
I have an idea, Mia. I'll just say it after. What was I gonna say? I loved a pup named Scooby Doo. Did you watch that one? I freaking loved that. I loved that, and I loved Tiny Toons. Is that
the Tiny Toons with like Baby Bugs Bunny? Hey everybody, It's a beautiful day.
I loved when they were kids. I don't know. I just thought it was so freaking cute.
I do love a pub named Scooby Doo because it has like one of my favorite jokes of all time. I know who's responsible for this. Red herring. And then a kid with red hair comes out and they were going, "Did you say my name?" I'm like, oh.
Red herring. And as a kid, I'm just like, what?
Yeah, I know. I was like, why are they blaming this ginger kid? Like,
what is a red herring?
Oh, I had no idea. And then once I learned, once getting into horror, I learned about it. And then I watched a random episode. I'm like, oh my God, that's where they got that. I bet you would love to live in that beautiful mansion right there.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
Let's see. Oh, sorry. Let me get this one right here. Norin, what's going on? Oh, yeah, those were awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah, they are.
And then Gory Tiger says, what was the name of the redhead guy on the show? Just Red Herring.
Red Herring.
Yeah, I don't think I think he had a particular name, but everybody just said Red Herring. Then I saw Mia's comment right here saying, Scooby-Doo is probably the reason I grew up to love spooky stuff. Oh yeah, that and Are You Afraid of the Dark were my two.
I didn't watch Are You Afraid of the Dark, but I did watch Scooby-Doo. And I would agree. And it makes me wonder, like, when I started watching Scooby-Doo, because I must have been, like, a freaking little child, like, 1 year old or 2 or something like that, you know? Because I also started watching horror movies super young, but it's like those were, like, back to back, you know? Like, I would watch horror, and I would watch Scooby-Doo. Courage the Cowardly Dog was another one that definitely played a part of that. I would say even the Powerpuff Girls, there were some like horrific elements in the show, and
like when they like went to the future and then like him pretty much took over the world.
Like the guy that makes all the lights go out.
Oh, the mime.
One? The what?
Is it the mime, like the black and white mime who like sucks all the colors?
Okay. I was thinking of. I can't remember if this was just like a certain episode or like a longer episode or what, but I remember because I had this on VHS, and I remember it's like them all flying, and it's like this futuristic area, and then it has the guy, and he's wearing like a white suit, and he has like a weird face and like horns, I think, and he like walked around like this, like with his legs all out crazy, but I watched that, and he turned out all the lights, like all the power would go out.
Damn, I need to re-look at that one just because I totally don't remember that one.
It was good. It was pretty scary because the guy was scary because he would turn off all the lights.
She freaking
Daphne killing it. That is so freaking smart to do that. How she did that, because I feel like you could probably really do that with like makeup and stuff like that and get some powder on it to get the fingerprint. You could totally do that.
Oh, easily. Like, I think that's why they did it too.
It's so smart, and it's just like whenever I watched that as a kid, I was like, I could do that. That is cool.
You're so gonna try it after this stream is over, just on your doorknob.
Just try it out and see if it works. Oh wait, I don't have like a button on my phone anymore. Damn it. Gotta figure out something else.
Brandon says, do you guys want to see a team up with Scooby and Shaggy and Steve and Blue from Blue's Clues solving a mystery?
No.
I don't, just because Steve and Blue will just pretty much just die instantly. Because they'll try to be friends with the monster, and the monster will just totally like eat them.
Like, I watched the Blue's Clues a little bit growing up, but not like a lot. So I don't know about that. Even though whenever I did watch that video, whenever the guy from, I think it was Steve, I'm pretty sure, when he was like saying like, you know, it's been like a long time and I'm really proud of y'all, I did cry. I cried pretty hard.
Yeah, I remember that too. Everybody was losing their mind.
Yeah, because that was really sweet. Like, I watched Blue's Clues and I think I remembered when he left. And I remember I was a little bit older at this point, but I still freaking cried that he left because I was like, damn, that sucks.
Yeah, like, I even just, like, remember, like, just have memories when I was little. Like, I was just screaming at the TV, and my mom comes in and goes, Brett, what are you screaming at? Well, there's this clue, and this guy in the green sweater that just doesn't know where it is, and I was just screaming them to look behind you, like, for 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like those shows, because I was really impatient. I still am. Like, when Dora would be, like, talking super slow, and I'm just like, come on, finish it already.
Where is the apple? It's right in front of you.
And it's just like waiting like 10 seconds. It's like, yeah. That's why I couldn't deal with those shows, because I was just,
I'd just be the awkward one going, wow, that 10 seconds. So do you like weather? Like, how are you doing?
How are you?
Brother Fluff, what's going on, my friend? Brother and sister, how are y'all doing? We are doing fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Doing great.
Oh, Cody, I love that shit too, man. The Beetlejuice cartoon.
I have not seen the Beetlejuice cartoon.
That was a fun animated series.
I did not know that was a thing until I got older.
Oh, it's just so much fun. I don't think it's Michael Keaton, but it's so much fun.
What?
What the hell are they doing?
And it's so crazy because, like, Matthew Lillard had to do that.
Yeah, like, he's just having the time of his life.
Like, playing off of, you know, unless someone was like in a little suit, like a green screen suit or whatever. But like, he's just, and you really have to give Matthew Lillard props, because, like, yeah, like the other ones, they are around Scooby Doo, but like Matthew Lillard is playing off of something that's not even there, and he's doing a fantastic job, and he makes it so believable. And Scooby feels like a real
person.
Dog, like a real dog. Yeah, like it feel real. So, props to Matthew Lillard, because that couldn't have been easy.
Yeah, and I always say that Bill Pack. Wait, is it Bill Pack? crap. Who's the main guy in Twister?
Bill Paxton.
Yeah, Bill. Okay, I was right. So Bill Paxton, I say is the most underrated actor of all time. I would easily include Matthew Lillard high up there too. I feel like he's so underappreciated at times, except for Scream, because again, he stole the show in Scream, but everything else is just like they don't talk about him enough.
Yeah, I feel like the fans love him, but like general audience, unless it's like Scooby Doo, maybe
Right.
Scream, but I feel like Scooby Doo is probably like where a lot of people really know him from.
Mm-hmm.
Even though,
and he's perfect. He's the perfect live action of you couldn't pick anyone better.
No one could have no one. And sorry to whoever plays him in the future, because there's been other Scooby Doo movies which I have not seen and I don't care to see at all. There's been other Shaggies, but like I would not want to follow in Matthew Lillard's footsteps. So I'd be like, I will pass on this job. Don't need it. Because you're not, it's one of those things, like, sorry.
Yeah,
you're
like, good luck.
Better.
And then I just thought of an idea. What if they come, because with the whole, quickly, spoiler alert for No Way Home, if you've not seen it, I'll do the X symbol again when you're good to go. So quick spoiler, for No Way Home, when they did like the reuniting of the Spider-Man, how cool would it be to kind of do like a multiverse with Scooby Doo and whatever new cast of Scooby Doo you have, and you bring back these original Scooby Doo kind of like as adults?
You could. That would be probably the only way to get a huge audience to see it. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's not something you would want to keep a secret, because without that, people aren't,
yeah.
I don't know.
I just think it would be a cool idea.
It would be cool.
Oh,
I just wouldn't want to see the new cast.
Oh no, me neither. I'll be like, get rid of the old guys and just. Oh, see, and that's another idea too. Bring them back as like adults, kind of like parents.
Yeah.
Because that would be fun too.
There's a YouTuber I watch, Drew Gooden, and he watched all the Scooby Doo stuff, like some of the old shows, some of the newer shows. He watched the live action ones. He watched like Zombie Island, Witch's Ghost, stuff like that. And there's one called, I think it's just Velma and Daphne. I think that's what it's called. And it's just those two characters in the movie. Really weird. There's the other one, which has the guy from The Babysitter, the one that takes off his shirt.
That guy.
He's in Scooby Doo, and he plays Fred.
Really? Like, did they make him blonde hair and everything?
No.
Oh.
No blonde hair. Yeah,
okay.
I don't know. Very weird. And there's also, and I think maybe Danner knows what this is, because I feel like we brought it up before. There is like a horror movie called like something like Saturday Morning, something along those lines. And it's like Scooby Doo, but it's a horror movie. And it's like, why did they do this? It's like dealing with like demonic stuff. Like, I think it's like Freddy and Daphne, which I don't think they're called Freddy and Daphne or anything like that. But this is supposed to be Scooby Doo.
Yeah,
but there's like a full on sex scene with them. Shaggy's doing like, I don't know if it's like heroin or something, but he's doing some like hardcore drugs. Velma's dating like a fucking 50-year-old. It's so, just from that video, it is so fucking weird. And there's a dog in that movie too. Doesn't talk. It's just a dog.
It's just like a dog with rabies or something.
Just a dog. But they did make like a horror movie. I don't know why. It's just, I don't understand. But I think it's like Saturday Morning Special or something like that.
Oh, come on, Velma. Go face your fear.
I know, Velma. Come on. You're hot. Get up.
Oh, she's about to be in a minute.
And Daphne's such a good friend.
Oh, she really is.
I love that when they're like...
Oh, it's like, are they about to do Cruel Intentions right now? I'm like, because I'm pretty sure this is a kid's movie.
Speaking of Cruel Intentions.
You saw it lately, didn't you?
Well, I watched that a couple months ago, or a few months ago at this point. But Elvira, I which I haven't finished yet. I have like 20 minutes left. Not another teen movie.
Yes.
I'm watching that for the first time today.
Oh my gosh.
It's something. But I didn't realize going into it that it's like a spoof on a bunch of different movies. I had no idea it was like a spoof, basically.
Oh, you didn't know it was a spoof on the rom-coms?
No, I thought it was just like a comedy. Just a comedy. No, it's a full-on spoof of other movies. And so I was just like watching it, and I was just like, oh, maybe, I don't know. But then there's a scene with the brother and the sister, and I was like, Cruel Intentions. They're doing Cruel Intentions. And I was like, this is definitely, because it's like the girl with her glasses and her hair in a ponytail and shit. And I was like, this is really cliche, but it's like, oh, it's supposed to be.
Yeah, how far along have you gone into it?
I have like 20 minutes left.
Okay, so you've seen so you want to banana split?
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Like,
it's hard to imagine that's fucking Chris Evans.
Which I had seen pictures of that scene, so I knew it was coming. And so when he was like walking away, I was like, this is that scene. And it was. I was like, knew it.
I mean, he has that one guy too going, damn, that's whack.
Yeah. Like playing like the token black character. There's a lot in this movie that I'm just like, huh.
Yeah, it's mainly the main reason I love that movie because it's mainly making fun of my favorite rom-com of She's All That.
Which I have not seen She's All That, and that's when I was picking. I know, and I was picking up on that because I watch. Okay, so I don't know if you saw on Netflix. There's a movie called He's All That.
I refuse to watch it.
Don't do it. But I watched another. I don't think it was Drew Gooden. It might have been like Danny Gonzalez, but it's another commentary sort of person, and they were talking about He's All That. And so because I had seen He's All That, or like a video about He's All That, I know it's just flipped. I know it's like the gender roles are switched in the original movie. So I was just like, I bet this is supposed to be She's All That. And so you confirmed it for me.
Yeah, it is. Now you're not going to be able to see She's All That the same way again because you're going to be thinking about the spoof.
I fast forwarded.
Yeah, that one.
He's making the joke with the. Yeah, I was like, I'm not watching this.
No, that was
watched a little bit of it, and I was like, no thanks. Because again, knowing that this is Cruel Intentions, as soon as I saw the backdrop, I was like, absolutely not. And their outfits, I was like, not watching this. Because I know what's about to go down.
I'll take the Cruel Intentions scene, but not that one. No, that one I just had to fast forward.
Yeah, that was something.
And then they also make fun of Breakfast Club in that movie too.
I love that. I love that scene because at first, they're sitting there, and then you see the brother's outfit closer up, and I was like, "He's Judd." I know we're about to see a full-on Breakfast Club scene, and we do. And isn't that the same guy from the movie that plays the guy?
Oh, it's been such a long time since I've seen it. Like now, you make me want to rewatch it.
Because he looks just like him. So I'm pretty sure it's him.
And plus, I love the slow motion girl too, where everybody's just like, I forget the name of the movie, but I think that's the one with Jennifer Love Hewitt. I just can't remember the name of the movie. So help me out, chat. What's the rom-com with Jennifer Love Hewitt?
You know what? That makes sense because when in the beginning of the movie, when she's like walking down, I was like, "Holy shit! Is that Jennifer Love Hewitt?"
That's who they were supposed to portray it as.
It looks just like her, and I'm pretty sure that's the girl from Mean Girls.
Not Amanda, not Rachel. The other one.
Yeah, Gretchen.
Yeah, I think that's. Oh, thank you, Fluff. Can't Hardly Wait is what it's called. That's a good one.
Okay. I will have to. I'm trying to watch. I've been watching more comedies and like some rom-coms today and like yesterday, just to like.
Because you're celebrating 100 movies and
taking a break from some horror.
Exactly.
Yeah, because whenever I hit 100, out of the 100, only 3 of those were not horror.
Ooh.
My 100th one was not horror, which was Vacation Friends, which was honestly, it was pretty funny. I like that movie. It has John Cena in it.
Right? Oh, see, I need to see it then because I
it's
do
on
like
Hulu.
John Cena.
It was actually pretty funny. I like that one a lot. I had watched, what the fuck is it? Someone and Someone's High School Reunion. Michelle and Rami's High School Reunion.
Yes.
That was one of them. And the other one was Plus One, which is the rom-com with Jack Quaid in it.
Mm-hmm.
Which I watched for
of course.
But that movie was really cute too. I like that one a lot. I was like, oh, no, it's sweet.
Was the movie cute or was Jack Quaid cute?
Both.
Okay, you passed my test right there.
But yeah, so I've been watching. I watched Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That's another one that it's spoofing on because
it did.
Which is really funny because I just watched that yesterday, which I'm really glad that I watched that yesterday because I noticed where I'm at now in the movie, they're playing the song that's used in Fast Times whenever it's Janet Jason Leigh's character, I believe, when she's like walking outside and it's like she's somebody's baby or something.
Oh, yes.
And I wasn't looking at my phone because I was like walking in here and I was like, holy shit, I think this is the song. And it was. I was like, really glad I watched that yesterday because I wouldn't have, got the other reference.
And have you seen, I think my favorite scene in that movie too, have you seen how, I was about to say How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. That's nowhere near close. 10 Things I Hate About You.
I have not.
Yeah, that's with Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger.
And forget the name of the chick.
I
Because I see her in everything in the 2000s.
Yeah, she's also in like that Romeo and Juliet movie.
Yes.
She's like a ballet dancer. I know what you're talking about. I have the VHS for it, but I haven't watched it.
Because there was a scene where Heath Ledger does the whole balcony and all that, and then they made fun of it with the Genie's got a gun.
Doing Aerosmith, which I love Aerosmith, and he has the whole fucking little scarf thing on his microphone too, and he has a stand. He's like doing the same thing. Yeah, that was Julia Stiles.
Julia Stiles, that was her name.
Whose name?
The girl from God, why do I keep wanting to say How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days?
10 Things I Hate About You.
10 Things I Hate About You.
That's a different movie, I think.
That was a good movie with Matthew McConaughey and Kate Hudson in it.
Because I'm picturing the poster for it now.
Oh yeah, I love the poster too as well. Galford's dog, what's going on, my friend? I was busy earlier, but the movie Destiny was talking about earlier is Saturday Night Massacre from 2012. I saw it years ago on the Chiller channel.
Okay, that's the Scooby Doo one, Saturday Night Massacre.
Yes,
that's what it is. You know what, that makes sense because I know in the movie they're like, this isn't some Saturday morning special or something like that because it's not, it's not fucking Scooby Doo. Which they make that very clear. Everyone's doing drugs and there's blood everywhere. At least he's back.
I just love that tagline. This ain't your normal Saturday.
No. Yeah. This ain't your normal Saturday. Okay. You're so cool. I love Velma's outfit.
Oh, she debuted the look and all that. I was like,
slow
holy
motion.
Crap, they made Velma hot.
Hey, she was hot before. She just wears frumpy clothes. Well, she was
what we call nerdy hot.
She just wears frumpy clothes, But she's hot.
What we call Daphne clothes, but
I think
that's not a hit on Daphne, but
no, frumpy is like oversized, doesn't fit at all, doesn't fit well, doesn't like accentuate anything. That's what Velma wears.
Mm-hmm.
But it's one of those tropes. Once she just has a makeover, everyone realizes she's hot, which he did realize she was hot beforehand. He did already try to ask her out. I think if he would only try to ask her out now, it'd be like, you're shady.
Like, but that's what he looks at.
Yeah. I love her outfit, though. Oh, my God.
Oh.
I wanted this as a child, and I still want that. Even though when she's walking, because it's like, that's an outfit that you shouldn't walk in. That's an outfit you have to stand perfectly still. Because when she's moving, you could see it like a fabric, like where it's like, when you unstretch a balloon and how it's like wavy, like wrinkly a little bit. it does that. So that's like an outfit you have to just stand. You can't walk, else it's gonna fuck up.
Uh-oh, Daphne's about to kick some ass.
She's pissed. Get her.
Yeah, and I hate reporters like that too. So, and it's hard to hate Alicia Silverstone, but she does a good job making me hate her in this movie, like character-wise.
Yeah, because she's being mean. But I do love her.
Damn, film
Mainly
the smart one,
Clueless.
Fred the leader. Were you the pretty face? Ouch.
Bitch, you better watch yourself because Daphne will kick your ass.
Bam, bitch went down.
Exactly. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Sound like who? Daphne, you know.
Come on,
See?
Daphne.
Daphne's smart. Oh, fuck.
Solve the mystery right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh. Wait a minute, I thought... I'm so confused. The bad guy... What? Just kidding. Gaffer Stalk says, Velma dresses like she doesn't give a fuck what anyone thinks of her. That's hot. There you go. That's one way to look at it. And then Flame for a Fluff says, Brett, I love the dad in 10 Things I Hate About You. Again, I'll be honest with you, I have not seen it. It's just I watch sometimes I like to watch like top 10 videos, and they do a lot of 10 Things I Hate About You clips with the top 10s. So I've seen a good chunk of the scenes.
I've seen some of it just from like internet.
Yeah, watch Mojo mainly for anything. Sorry, I got to put on my glasses here so I look intimidating.
Have you seen Idle Hands?
Idle Hands? No, it's in my top 3 of like I need to watch immediately on the watch list.
That's a good movie to watch tomorrow.
Oh, if I own it, I need to own it.
Where did I watch it? Wait, I watched it somewhere. Where did I watch it? I watched it streaming. I know I didn't pay for it.
Cody Snyder loves Idle Hands.
Idle Hands? Yes. I would look it up because I know I watched it on a streaming platform. I know I did.
If you let me know, because I'll kind of like describe it like towards the end of the show, but I'm doing the 2 weeks of new horror movie watches in May, the second year of it. Mm-hmm. And we can maybe make that like the movie you pick for me to watch Idle Hands.
It would be a good one for tomorrow though because there's some
because of 420 day.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
gosh.
There's smoking weed in it.
I gotta do 2 live shows tomorrow. I gotta do a Slash It Out, and then I'm watching Willy's Wonderland with Matt on his channel.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that. Oh, speaking of bushes. Okay, who did it better? This one with the bush or Scooby, kind of like with the little cloth in the first one, running away from that monster?
I mean, come on. He didn't do it that well in that one.
I would say the bush one, he did it pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, let me check the poll real quick. All right, at 16 votes, Scooby Doo won at 75%. Scooby Doo 2, 25%. Damn. Yeah, I know. I thought it'd be a tad bit closer. Have we seen any of the Conjuring movies? Seen them all. Just love that universe. Especially the first Conjuring. That is my second favorite movie of all time. Or of horror movies.
I've seen The Conjuring, which is in... I think it's still in my top 10. I believe it is.
I think you have like more towards the tail end of it, I think.
Yeah. If not, it's definitely my top 15. I love The Conjuring. I've seen the second one. I've not seen the third one. I've seen
Take
Annabelle.
your time with the third one.
yeah, I'm not in a rush. I've seen Annabelle and Annabelle Creations. I've not seen Comes Home.
Oh, Comes Home is so much damn fun.
I need to watch that one. And I have
Yes, you
not.
do.
I've seen The Nun,
Unfortunately.
unfortunately, and I didn't watch The Curse of La Llorona.
That one especially has Velma in it.
Yeah,
Which that's the only part I liked about the movie was her performance. Everything else was just okay.
Yeah, that's all of them, right?
Yeah, that's all of them right now. I will say, oh man, what was my train of? Oh, Annabelle Creation was the only scary movie. Like when I was first starting to watch them, I didn't finish it because it was scaring the shit out of me. So I need to pick it back up again to see how I do this time around.
Really?
Oh, dude, it scared me so bad. It was the one where the girl was tapping on the glass.
Uh-huh.
What do you want? And then she turns around, it's the fucking devil going, your soul. Oh, wow. I'm like, nope, turn it off. Can't do this. I'm not that much of I'm not that much ready yet for a true horror fan.
I don't know if any of them like actually like really scared me because I don't remember the first time I watched The Conjuring, which it's kind of surprising because that was 2013 and I would have been like 14, 15 at this time, but I don't remember watching it, but I remember showing that movie to other people watching it because I would love to see their reactions to it.
And that's
But
what Brad did with me.
Yeah. I can't remember if it scared me because I can't remember the first time I watched it. I watched Annabelle in theaters with my mom, and I liked it. Like, I know a lot of people don't like it, but I liked it at the time. That one didn't really scare me. I think it like made me jump a little bit, but it wasn't really scary. And then I watched Creations at night with my ex-boyfriend and his dad, and I don't think that one scared me either. I thought it was gonna be stupid going in. I was like, oh, I don't want to watch this. It's probably not gonna be good, but then it was really good. And I really liked the ending, how it tied to Annabelle. I was like, oh my god, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I need to pick it back up just because like I'm a lot different of a horror movie watcher now than I was back then. So I think I can what we call stand it this time around.
What's the last movie that really scared you?
Like bad?
Like maybe not like turn it off so scary, but the last one that like kind of like got under your skin.
See, it's kind of hard to answer that because like I've seen so many of them at this point, so I kind of like what we call can predict them of like when the scares are going to happen and all that. But if I'm going to say the last one that really like bothered me and got under my skin, I would probably say Sinister because I've only seen that once and I'm always hesitant to pick it up. And I recently listened to the Paul Mortem podcast episode of it.
Of Sinister?
Of Sinister, and that was a good one.
The Horror Virgin, they just did a couple weeks ago. They just did Sinister 2.
That one I heard to stay away from.
Don't watch it. It is so dumb. It's like, because like in the first one, like the ghost kids don't talk, you know, and it's still pretty effective. But in the second one, the ghost kids are talking.
Oh God!
You spend a lot of time with the ghost kids, and like the ghost kids to me that wasn't like what was scary for me in Sinister. Like the ghost kids weren't the scary part. It was what we were seeing on those like 8-reels, and it was what we were seeing or listening to like that.
Sorry, I'm saying Shaggy's boobs real quick.
Oh, he looks great. But like for me, Sinister wasn't scary because of the scary kids. It was everything that surrounded that. Sinister 2 focuses on the fucking ghost kids and makes them talk and is trying to like convince this boy to like kill his family. It's like you see the conversations. We don't want to know those. Like that's like what ruins the scariness, and it's just stupid.
Yeah, and because I'll remember in the first one, Sam's just doing. Yeah, exactly, and that to me is scarier.
Yeah, this one it's full on fucking conversations, and it's just like
nope.
And like the way they're doing, because you know in the first one, it has Ethan Hawke watching them as he's like trying to do his shit. But in the second one, the ghost kids are showing this brother their tapes, like what they did to convince
Like, hey,
him.
you want to
It's
see
like,
what kind of fucked up shit I did?
yeah, it's like, but that's not even like, they're just like, look what I did. You know, like that's not scary. That's just being a little cocky asshole. I don't know.
Exactly.
They
What's going
really.
on, Chase?
Hi, Chase.
Hey guys, meant to start this with you. You
Just a
still
little late.
can. We're at 48 minutes and 38 seconds, 39, 40,
Still got
41.
about less than 40.
About half. Yeah, about got 43 minutes left.
Ain't too bad. I love this scene growing up as a kid. I wanted to drink that little potion so bad. Like all these little colorful drinks, I wanted to drink them.
And turn into the Tasmania Devil.
Yeah, why not? And it's funny because
you know what you could do?
What?
You can get some dry ice, put behind like one of those kind of like the bottles, and then just do like Jolly Ranchers, like kind of like swirl them around in some vodka and let the color drain, and then you can have like Jolly Rancher vodka, like mad scientist drinks.
That would be good. You can make a green one for Reanimator.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I wonder if like you could get some glowing chemical. Well, not chemical, but something glowy where I can make it. Yeah, it's like don't drink that.
Break up in a glow stick and then drink it.
Oh God, please don't do that.
Don't do that. You will die.
Yeah, it's same thing with Tide Pods, which I just not even gonna get into that why that was a thing. So
no, there's some things that I'm like, dang, I kind of want to eat that, but like Tide Pods are never one of them. My shit. I've said a couple things before, and I always get weird looks, but like on My Strange Addiction, sometimes they eat rocks, like little rocks. I'm just like, I would try it maybe once if it didn't like fuck me up, maybe. Or like when they eat chalk, I'm like, I would love to bite into a piece of chalk just one time just to see how it feels. I would do it.
Oh my gosh, like,
gasoline.
Yeah, I'll say I'm guilty on that one. I like the smell of gasoline.
I love the smell of gasoline to a point to where like I would like to drink it, but I know I can't.
Yeah, because you would freaking die.
I would die, but I wouldn't die immediately because there was a woman on My Strange Addiction that drank gasoline, and she was slowly dying. It was shutting down her liver, but it wasn't immediate.
Yeah,
nail polish remover. I love the smell of nail polish remover. That's another thing. It smells so good.
Oh, Whiteout.
I wish I could drink it. Whiteout smells so good.
Yeah, it smells so good.
Just like your typical brand Germex, love it. Sharpies, love it.
Yeah.
AC unit is probably my weirdest one. I love the way AC units smell.
Oh, really?
They don't all smell the same, but I love the way an AC unit smells.
I like it just like where it gets dust on it, and I'll just freaking just do the whole swiping thing.
Oh, like
and then Mom was like, just use the duster. I'm like, but I like it with my finger
but this
better.
is fun. This makes it fun. Like growing up at my mama's house, like I lived at my mama's, and I love the smell of the AC unit we had in the living room. It smelled so good. And I would just sit in front of it and just smell it. And it would feel so nice on your face because it was cold, but I just loved the way it smelled.
Desi, what are you doing? I'm like, don't
literally,
bother
I would
me
just
right
sit there for a while just inhaling it. Or like even go to like, oh, sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. He just wanted to catch up with us.
Yes.
Chase, we are at 52 minutes, 19 seconds, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Is where all the monsters just got like sucked in that machine, and now they're just attacking them.
Yeah.
And it's all of our classic ones too. Because there's Captain Cutler right there. The one you mentioned with the witch and his little henchman. And Freddy just doing some weird stunts.
Uh-oh.
Braden says, I love the odor of smoking tobacco, baby formula, and Play-Doh so much. Play-Doh, I
Play-Doh?
remember.
Yeah.
Yes, but the smoking
I don't like
tobacco is a no.
formula.
Wait, what with the no with the baby formula?
No, I don't like that.
Me neither.
That's the one. No, it has these like weird, especially when it's warm or if you like let it sit out. If you've ever cleaned a bottle that had baby formula in it, disgusting. It smells so bad. It smells, I think, worse than rotten milk. It is so nasty.
Nope.
I think that's about all the weird smells I like. I think. No. Old Navy during the summertime. When they put out those fucking flip-flops.
Oh, the flip-flops smell.
I love the way Old Navy flip-flops smell. Anytime I would get a pair, I would just, before I would wear them, just smell it. Because I thought they smelled so good.
Just smell the rubber material and the hot.
Yeah. And then another thing would be Academy's workout section, like with all the little tools and stuff.
Yes.
Because again, it smells really rubbery, and it reminds me of Old Navy. But Old Navy during the summertime, you can't beat it. That is another weird smell.
Oh. So damn right we're going to freaking recreate Escape from Los Angeles right here.
Still got to watch that.
That one's not as good as Escape from New York. That one is most of everybody.
Still got to watch that.
Yeah, so you got the VHS tapes, so you need to watch it.
And I do have a DVD.
Oh yeah, they definitely need to add that for when you get back to the horror kick of things. Mm-hmm. Even though it's not really a horror movie, it's just
that's what I heard.
It has like a horror environment to it, like it's dark and all that, but it's more action. But it's John Carpenter, it's Kurt Russell. What more can you possibly? And Donald Pleasence. What more do you want?
Mm-hmm.
Jay says, man, I came in at the best part. I love this movie, but this is where it really gets good. Yeah, we're about to get into some of the funness of this movie. Because we were just doing like character developments and setting and everything.
And again, like this, I don't think looks bad. Like that could have looked so shitty. And I don't think it looks shitty.
No, not at all. Again, it's an $80 million budget.
And he's even holding Scooby, and it looks freaking real. Oh, love that.
Massive agony.
Yeah.
Gafford Dog says she don't have to watch that, Destiny. I'm assuming that's Escape from LA. Which again, I say give it a watch because like it is still fun, but it's way different from the first one.
Maybe I'll watch that one first then.
I know, definitely watch New York first.
No, you gotta set the bar low.
Oh, you know, that's a good way to think about it.
Exceed it.
That pirate ship looks so cool.
It does look really cool. It reminds me a lot of SpongeBob. Wait, did you watch SpongeBob?
I wasn't a big SpongeBob person. I just know the most popular things with like the paper, the drawing SpongeBob, and then there's the the chocolate.
What are they selling?
Chocolate.
Well, what the fuck is his name? Captain. I'm not good when it comes to captains.
I do remember there was a ghost pirate.
Yes, that's him. It's Captain. Fuck. It's gonna be one of those things. As soon as someone says, I'll be like,
Captain Fuck.
Captain.
Oh, see, Brad can back me up.
Daisy Jones Locker. That's not it. What is it? Davy Jones Locker. Anyways.
He got slimed. But yeah, anyways, Brad says Escape from LA has that sick basketball game. Yes, it definitely does have the sick basketball game. And you are thinking of Captain Ron.
I don't think it's Captain Ron.
Or is it the Flying Dutchman?
The Flying Dutchman.
Yeah, it is. Dutchman rules.
Yes, but there's an episode where, like, I think it's Patrick. He's like driving the ship, and it looks like that. It's like green. It's like ghost looking and stuff.
Oh, and
And
then
then,
make that noise, and Patrick goes, wee, wee, wee.
yeah, it's like la la la, wee wee wee.
Wee, wee.
Yeah,
I
but he's
do
like,
remember that.
you're good, you're good, you're good. Meanwhile, the whole fucking it's being like scraped to shreds by a rock. You're good, you're good. Leo.
Okay,
Yeah.
I actually did remember one episode because my stepbrother showed me an episode. It's the one where they're hunting down this guy, and then Patrick found him, but it's turned out to be SpongeBob. He goes, he's waving his, he's right behind
Yes.
you. He's under attack.
Yes.
Now he's running around everywhere. And he
That's a
gets in
funny
the
episode,
mailbox
too.
and he goes, SpongeBob? Yes, Patrick. He's in the mailbox. Oh my
That
god.
was a good episode.
I do remember
Actually,
that one being good.
That one is a good one. I loved the Halloween episode for SpongeBob. That one's a really good episode. I like that one. And I like the Christmas one. It's like I think it's like this Christmas feels like the very first Christmas to me. That's a really cute episode. I love watching that like every Christmas. And I watch the Halloween one because I have that one on DVD. And so I watched that during October as well because it's just such a good episode.
Oh,
SpongeBob's trying to be scary and he can't be scary.
There's nothing like anime, like the anime shows, like doing the holiday specials, like especially Halloween and all that, because they really get into it.
I love them. I love really when it's like any show that's doing some sort of fucking holiday special. I love it. Like that 70s show has really good Halloween specials. Modern Family had some fun ones. Bob's Burgers has some great ones.
And then my show I watched called Psych, it has some good ones, especially when they did the Clue episode. That's so hilarious.
Look at him. Scooby. One of the episodes for that 70s show, the Halloween one, is all references to Alfred Hitchcock. Which growing up, I hadn't seen anything Alfred Hitchcock. I didn't even know what that was, and I just liked the episode. But then as I've seen more movies, I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
Oh, so that's where that comes from.
Yeah, because they did Psycho a little bit. They didn't do a lot of Psycho. They did Psycho, Vertigo, which I haven't seen. Rear Window was another one. And then
love that movie.
The Birds. And I think that might have been all of them.
Actually, I do remember episode Dexter's Laboratory, where they did a scene where Dexter's dad is in the shower. And then Dexter's mom comes in, kind of like Norman Bates style.
Yeah.
And you hear that da da da, and it's
that's
just
how it is. Yep, that's how it is in that 70s show. Kelso's taking. Oh, the other one, I don't know if the movie's called Mistaken Identity or something because I don't know if that's like a movie Alfred Hitchcock did, but it's something like that because it's like the paper boy. And he's mad because he wants money. Kelso's wearing a foreman shirt. And so the guy's like, give me my money. And Kelso's like, I'm not foreman. And he's like, give me my money. And so he like attacks him with like a little airplane thing. So then Kelso goes to take a shower. And that's when Lori walks in. And it's like the shower scene. And then Kelso spills Lori's shampoo and it looks like blood. So there's like bloody like shampoo all over the floor.
Oh my gosh.
It's a really good episode.
What's up, Robert Long? I watched a prehistoric episode of SpongeBob before. Oh, with that class, that's the ever meme I remember too, is Caveman SpongeBob.
There was a lot of good SpongeBob episodes.
And then we got Matt Fauci from Fauci Cinema. What's going on, Matt? Scooby Doo, where are you? Probably getting stoned.
You know it.
Well, celebrating a day early, 420. Uh-oh. I love this because this brings me back right to the cartoon.
Fucking love it.
Oh, that does the same hand
Ghost.
motion and everything. Yeah, exactly, Chase. Captain Cutler, he looks cool here.
He looks really cool. And I think
So
I
damn
told this
cool.
story before, but I'll say it again. I remember, and I must have been like 4 years old when this happened. We were living in an apartment, and I was watching that VHS tape I had because I was watching A Clue for Scooby Doo episode, and I was playing with my fake food, like the plastic food for toys. I love those, and I had those, and I was playing.
Oh no, I had that and the little like easy bake oven.
Oh, I
I'm
had
not
one
ashamed
of those.
to admit
I could
that.
never get mine to work, but I remember sitting there playing with my food, watching the show, and it's like I told myself, and I was just like, this is like a moment like you'll never forget. Like you'll never forget the way today feels, because it's just like and I was a freaking child, but like I wasn't nervous about anything. I was just having like a really good day, and I was just enjoying my time by myself. And like, I don't know, it was such a small moment of me just playing with my plastic food and watching Scooby Doo, but it's just like, I told myself I will never forget that day, and I haven't since. And that was so long ago because it just felt, the way my body felt, I can't even describe.
That's awesome.
Know. Yeah, so again, just special memories.
Yeah, see, it's just a story you just tell right there. Which is that I was 6 or 7 years old again, bowl of cereal, Lucky Charms, 8 o'clock in the morning, watching Scooby Doo, like, and not having to pay bills or medical bill or anything. You're just sitting there as a kid,
no idea, just so like clueless
about the world and not treating everything seriously. Oh, I know. We need to go back to that.
I wish we could. Like, I remember the day I found out like cancer was a thing. And I must have been a little bit older. I was probably like 8 years old. And like, I had no idea that was a thing. And I was like, oh, this must just be like something new or something. And then I found out like, no, this has been happening for a while. Like, cancer's been a thing for a while. And I remember just being so like shocked by that because I had no idea. And that's one of those things. It's like, wow, that's really shitty. And then that knowledge is forever with you, and that doesn't go away. No, but I remember that day of finding out, like, oh, you can get this sickness and die. And I was just like, oh, that's something I have to be worried about. Or like whenever I found out you had to pay rent to live somewhere, like you had to pay money and stuff, I was just like, what? We have to pay to live here? Why?
I said, but we bought this land.
Loss of innocence.
Because I remember we always talk about that. It's like, what's the point of property taxes? We bought the damn property.
Right? Why? You know it's mine. Why do you need more money?
Yeah, like, leave me alone. Damn. Like, I had to pay for a fire protection today. It's my once a year fire bill. So if my house caught on fire, I have insurance.
That's good, at least.
Yeah, but I hardly don't cook, so I'm not sure what's going to catch on fire. So.
You never know, man. This shit's scary.
I did almost tell you the last time I cooked a steak. I cooked it in a cast iron skillet, oil way too hot. This was my old apartment or my old condo, and had it way on too high. It actually almost burned down the condo, and luckily I put it out. I put it in the sink, turned on water over it, and the flames were rising, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, yeah.
And it smelled burnt oil in my house for 2 weeks.
That's really gross. I mean, I almost caught my house on fire, and it wasn't that long ago.
It was. I just remember immediately.
I wasn't gonna let the house catch on fire. That was my goal, was to make sure the house does not catch on fire.
Hey, mission accomplished.
I succeeded.
Dead or alive. But no, I remember immediately Brad messaged me going, hey, you want to get some Mexican and some margaritas? I'm like, damn right I do. And I just got freaking belligerent drunk that night.
I would have too.
Just because I was such a nervous wreck.
That whole day I was like, what do I do? It stinks. Like, it smells just like burnt shit everywhere. Like, even inside the house, you could smell that burning smell. And I was like, I felt like the smell couldn't escape me, and I was coughing because I inhaled the smoke. I was like, I have a cough. I can't get the smell out of my nose. I cut my feet and burned my feet.
God, I remember.
I just want some Chipotle, which I did get it. I did get Chipotle that night. I deserved it. It was not a good Friday.
Oh man. But no, I just remember how much of a nervous wreck you are. And Matt, of course, if it's one of my friends, that makes me a nervous wreck. And then, of course, Chad's over there going, ha ha, house it burnt, feel the burn, or just doing fire puns. I'm like, damn it, Chad, not now.
No, that was honestly pretty, like, I laughed about it, and I was laughing about it, like, when the fire department showed up, and one of the neighbors that lives down the road, because the week before, someone had just stolen stuff from our garage, so that was my first time meeting her that day, because she came down there to make sure I was okay and stuff. So the next Friday is whenever I caught everything on fire. And so she was driving down, and her sister-in-law was like, hey, if you're going to get the kids from school, I suggest you leave a little bit early. There's this car caught on fire down the road. And of course it was at my house. So I was talking to her about it, and like I was laughing, but I was crying as well. And I'm still like, I won't start a fire. Like, if Bailey's doing a fire, I'm like, hey, make sure, you're watching it. Like, make sure it's not too high. Like, that really fucks with you. I'm scared. Like, I don't want.
I don't mess with fire anyway. Fire. So I totally understood how you felt on that, because fire scares me, because we really can't control that.
And it's just so, because they always see fire spread so quickly, and until you're watching everything around you fucking burn, and no matter how many times you put that spot out and it keeps going back to that spot, it's just like, you can't do it. You can't control it. And that car could have blown up. And that's another thing I thought about. I was like, that car could have blown up in my face, because the whole side, the back side of the car was on fire. It was like, it could have blown up.
Okay, yes. That's good. Because I was thinking it's like your excuse. Listen, I watched this movie called Christine. I was trying to recreate that scene.
No.
Or no, I'm sorry. Strangers Pray at Night. I was trying to recreate that scene. I did not want
the cars on fire. But the car could have blown up, and it's like, I knew that could have happened too, and I was still trying to put it out.
Oh. But hey, everything turned out okay, so.
Once the fire department showed up, yeah.
What's going on, Mail? From My Killer Podcast, Scooby Dooby Doo. Hey, friends.
Hi. Oh, another thing in what's it called? Not Another Teen Movie. There's a part where a guy's gonna like Scooby Doo, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm about to go watch Scooby Doo. Well, what a coincidence.
Oh, and I know we missed this scene earlier, but it's the scene where Freddie and Daphne were on that ground together, and Daphne was comforting him. I thought that was a good moment.
Yep. I love these little eyeball guys. They're so cute.
All this is just awesome.
Yeah, like that electric guy looks so good.
Yeah, it kind of reminds you of the Cyber Attack movie, but meaner.
Oh man, that cyber guy used to scare me too.
Oh, from the Cyber Attack?
Yeah.
Oh.
That guy kind of scared me.
I was wondering, for those on Zombie Island and the Witch's Ghost, those would be excellent live action movies.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh damn! Did Michael Bay do this movie?
Right.
Crap.
Which one is your favorite out of Zombie Island and Witch's Ghost?
Oh, for me, it's always Zombie Island, because I was little, I was watching all those cartoons, and I saw the live premiere on Cartoon Network when they were doing those Cartoon Network Saturday movies. Oh,
really?
Oh,
that's crazy. I think it's Zombie Island. Zombie Island came out the year I was born.
Yeah, 97. Exactly.
98.
So, but I just remember like getting all jacked up. I'm like, Mom, I do not want to go anywhere on this day at this time. I gotta watch Scooby Doo on Zombie Island. She goes, okay. Like, you want a
I'm
pizza?
serious.
I absolutely want a pizza.
I think out of the two, my favorite is Witch's Ghost.
Because you love the sisters.
I love the Hex Girls. And also, like, I like witches. Like, I grew up really liking, like, witch stuff. And even though I think Zombie Island is great. And I think Zombie Island is scarier. Because the ending of that is pretty fucking scary. And even, like, the cut, who opened the window? Like, even that used to freak me out. But, like, I love the Witch's Ghost. Because I like that it's, like, it's near, like, Salem. Even though they're not directly in Salem. You get the idea. It's similar to Salem, you know. Which I've never been, but I want to go so bad. But, like, I love the whole town feel and, like, the small town feel. It feels very, like, cozy. Like, it feels like such a perfect fall time movie, you know, like an autumn time. It doesn't have to be Halloween. Just like September or November, it just feels like the perfect, like it just, I don't know.
Just like a good
all the fall
October
vibes
movie.
Just in this movie.
And plus, the witch looks really good in that movie too.
The witch does, and the witch is real. Just like in Zombie Island.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because it was a ritual.
Real. Which I love that, you know, it's always in the shows, it's always just some guy in a costume. It's always like, it was blah, blah, blah. But I like that when they do, like, the movies like this stuff turns out to be real. Like, the monsters are real. The witch in the animated one was real. The zombies and then, like, the cat people, those are real as well. That ghost, it's all real. I think that was a really smart move for them to do that, to make, like, no, they're not just wearing a mask. Yeah, this shit's actually happening.
Oh, and that's what they tagline for the Cartoon Network when they were building it up with the trailers and stuff. They go, "This time, the monsters are real." Like that good old classic voice guy back in the 90s.
Yeah.
God, I love that. We need that kind of voice to return in a world where ghosts and...
And for, like, horror movie trailers and stuff, yeah.
Oh yeah, because if you watch I Know What You Did Last Summer, that voice guy does the trailer. 4 friends getting extremely drunk hit a guy. Come on, Seth Green, pull her up.
Pull her up. Did you ever watch what was that show called? It might have been called Better Off Dead. It was on Netflix. It has Linda Cardellini in it, and it also has, oh my god, what is her name? She's in Married with Children, I think.
Oh,
Christina Applegate.
Yes.
Did you ever watch that show with them?
Unfortunately, I don't think I have, but since you mentioned her, I'm like, yeah, I gotta watch it.
They are in it, and it's so good, and I don't know whatever happened to it. This isn't like an old show. Like, it came out in the past 4 years. Like, me and Bailey were together when this show started, and I think there's only 2 seasons, but the show is so freaking good. And I'm really upset that I don't know if we're getting a new one. Which I know Christina Applegate, she got diagnosed with
oh, did she?
She got, what is it? What is it called? I think it's, I don't know. Starts with an M. She got diagnosed with something, I think it was last year, which is really unfortunate because I feel like that woman's been through so much. I think she had, like, breast cancer at one point too. Like, she's been through a lot.
Man.
And that makes me so sad. So maybe that's also, like, we probably won't get more seasons with it because she's dealing with her stuff. With
all that.
Yeah, she did have breast cancer, but she got diagnosed, like, last year with something else.
Man. But yeah, remind me the name of the show afterwards. Like, send me a message, and I'll add it to the watch list.
Okay. Mm-mm.
I just love how Shaggy and Scooby go, Cotton? Candy? Randy? And then they just eat the monster.
No, Elvira, not right now.
Hey, Elvira.
She's gonna try to get into my food. Don't do that.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I agree. No, Gaffer's dog. Married with Children is a great sitcom. He says it's the greatest sitcom of all time. It's a damn good one.
It is a good one. I like that one, and then I loved watching Modern Family because the dad and that is the grandpa on this, and then apparently, I think it might be every episode you see him holding a newspaper. It's that same newspaper from the newspaper he would read in Married with Children.
Oh, so it's always the same paper?
It's like the same newspaper. Yeah,
Oh,
they said that
man.
they threw that in, which is something I never picked up on. But during the the Modern Family farewell episode, they had said that.
Oh, that's so cool.
Scooby.
Raggy?
He's scared.
Uh-oh. Scooby's grin right there. MS, was that it?
Yes. I don't know. Like, I know those are the like abbreviations. I forget what it is called. But
they just used the same score as they did in the first one. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. For some reason, I'm just thinking of that whole Scrappy monster in the first one with the score. Oh, yeah. Fuck him up, Scooby.
Oh, yeah.
You fuck him up good.
Yeah. Freeze his ass.
Bam! That's so fucking cool.
Get him.
Oh, yeah. And I actually heard Scooby-Doo does his own stunts in this movie.
Yes, I was actually there when the shoot.
You were there.
This specific day, yeah. It was amazing seeing him do that midair. Got his ass.
Dooby.
Stewie.
Doo.
Stewie. Doo. Yes.
Remind me of that good old classic, action catchphrases at the end of movies.
Ah.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Godford's dog, multiple sclerosis.
Sclerosis. I'm sorry to hear that. I've heard it's not. I've heard it's pretty rough, and that's upsetting.
All diseases fucking suck.
That's another thing. Growing up, I didn't know what diseases were. God, there's so much you have to freaking be wary of.
Freaking, it's the teens where you just learn everything, and that just sucks.
And then it's all downhill from there.
I'm like, no! Oh, wait, I gotta do the hair thing.
Oh, no, not me. Now it's Alicia Silverstone.
I remember the first time watching this, when the reporters came up, I'm like, wait a minute, where's Alicia Silverstone? And that's when she got revealed. I'm like, well, I feel stupid.
But why did she do it, huh?
Oh my gosh, it's fucking
Dun dun dun. I like the way
Velma, I
Velma
know
says
everything.
pterodactyl. Jacobo.
I just love how they all just, again, it's just like we were watching the end of Scooby Doo and they're just explaining everything.
Yeah, very classic. You were too active.
Stealing my tater tots.
Ned.
That was the red herring. Kind of
Dewey.
like a little nod of red herring.
Shocked. These meddling punks. Dog, where?
Oh, I remember that from the Zombie Islands. And that dog. Dog? Where?
Dog, where? But we cuddled.
We cuddled.
Boom.
Did that show have a talking bunny? Which one?
What show? Talking Bunny.
That's I'm thinking of Looney Tunes with Bugs Bunny. That's a talking bunny. Then there's the Nesquik bunny.
That's
Then there's the Trix bunny. Nobody likes the Trix bunny.
Silly rabbit.
Tricks are for kids. I think Family Guy ruins that whole thing
I
for
was
me.
just thinking about that.
You share.
I was just thinking about fucking Family Guy.
Every time I think of Twix, I think of that.
Aw.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Velma finally got the guy.
Really, the guy finally got Velma.
Yeah. Okay.
The guy was all for it. Velma
Yes,
was
Velma
just-
was always there.
Yeah. Velma liked him, but she was just shy. And she's still wearing her glasses.
I thought for a split second that looked like Amanda Steinfeld. Or, wait, that's her name, right?
Seyfried?
Needy.
Amanda Seyfried?
Yeah, Seyfried, that's it. So I'm getting that and Haley Steinfeld mixed up.
It's their love child. Almost fans.
Damn right we got a party. Ruben, do you know who that is? The singer?
I don't, because I know in that video I was telling you about, Drew mentions who it is,
Mm-hmm.
and I already forgot.
That is Ruber Studdard, or Stubborn, and he was the American Idol winner of season 2.
Season 2. Okay.
Yeah, and the guy he beat, we heard his song when Seth Green's character first appears on screen. That song that plays, that's Clay Aiken.
Okay.
So it's kind of funny how the two finalists were had some kind of form in this movie.
That's pretty cool. I used to love American Idol.
Oh yeah,
My
like
mom
the
and I
earlier
would
seasons.
watch it all the time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the guy that looked like Stuart Little? No, not Stuart Little. Chicken Little?
Freaking
that looked like
David
Chicken Little?
David Arquette.
No, it was someone else because he got sent home.
I'm
Not
trying
like
to
early
remember.
on, but he got sent home, and I remember I was so upset because I thought he was just like the most adorablest little thing because he looked like freaking Chicken Little.
No, the one that made me mad the most was Autry, or the bald rock punk rockhead guy from season 5.
Chris
I
Daughtry?
think. Yeah, Chris Daughtry. Yeah, that was the one that made me mad that he didn't win.
Yeah, he's a good singer.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I love his songs. I love this at the end of like where all them dancing.
Just a dance montage. Just because.
Just because like we have extra budget, might as well do it.
You need something to play with the credits. Oh my God, Matthew Lillard.
Oh yeah, I bet he has such a good time in that movie.
Oh,
Where's my remote? Well, guys, that was Scooby Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. And yeah, that was a lot more fun than I remembered it on my first watch. So, mission accomplished, I think.
Oh my God, what's up with my hair? It looks weird. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Of course, we remember William Hung. She bangs, she bangs, yeah, she bangs, she moves, she moves.
I don't know if I remember that.
YouTube. Like, because oh my gosh, like how much money he made after that, and he's the worst singer of all time. It's just mind blowing.
I remember Carrie Underwood.
Oh yeah, I remember that season where Simon said, "You're not only going to win this competition, but you're going to be the highest seller winner of all time," and that's exactly what happened.
Like my mom and I were big Carrie Underwood fans. I don't listen to her like recent stuff or anything, but like she had, I think it was the album "Look at Me" and "Play On." Those were the two albums we would listen to a lot, and I love those two albums. And then some of her earlier stuff. She was great. Yeah. Kelly Clarkson.
Yes, the first winner won. She was great.
She was great. David Arquette.
Actually, like Catherine McPhee, who was the runner up of season 5, with Taylor Hicks winning it.
Taylor Hicks.
Yeah, he was the guy with the harmonica, the gray hair.
Okay.
Old man.
Did you ever watch X Factor?
I watched a little bit of it, and the last couple of the remaining times when I was living with my mom, like while a house was getting built, we watched The Voice, and then that's when I saw Christina Grimmie.
Yes.
Yeah, then what happened to her the following year really upset me.
Upset. I remember because I didn't even watch the show, but whenever I found that out, like that the night it happened, I was just like, oh my God, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm
That's terrible.
Fuckers. Like it pissed me off bad.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
And then Carrie Underwood was on Cobra Kai. Yes, she was.
Interesting.
She had a little cameo in season 4.
That's pretty cool. She was on the fucking Ella Enchanted movie.
Oh yes, doing the music video.
Yes, and in elementary school, one of my teachers, she would play that soundtrack, and I would get so excited because I loved that movie, and I was really excited because I knew Carrie Underwood would be on the soundtrack, and so I was always like, oh man, I hope she starts it early because that song was like towards the end of the soundtrack. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, damn, I need her to start it early so I could listen to the Carrie Underwood song before like this class period's over. So anytime she started it too late in the class period, I was like, damn, I'm not going to be able to listen to Carrie Underwood today.
Yeah. And I watched her the music video to that one time, and she looked absolutely stunning in that princess dress they made her wear, the green one.
And Carrie Underwood, she has fantastic legs.
Mm-hmm.
She has like amazing legs. I used to like look at like her workout things for her legs. So I'm like, damn, they're so nice. But I do love me some like Carrie Underwood up until I stopped listening to her, which would probably have been like 2017. So anything from pretty much like the start of her career to 2017, I was a fan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like she's just okay now. Because it's just like she's not doing anything different. But again, she's making all that money, so
I don't listen to like new country music at all. If I listen to country music, it's already country music that I know. I don't put on country stations. Like, no, I don't want to listen to that. If I'm listening to country, I'm going to choose the country.
Hey, there you go. I'm not a big country person. Like, I'm very rare on country. Carrie Underwood was the one that got me into it.
Love Carrie Underwood. I like, I guess, like some 90s and earlier 2000s country. Like, growing up, like that kind of country is what I liked. Like, I like George Strait. I like some of Toby Keith. I like some of Garth Brooks. Reba McEntire. I mean, come on.
Reba, yes.
Luke Bryan was never a big fan of, but my mom loved him. Jason Aldean, I kind of like some of his stuff. Chris Young. I was a pretty not big Chris Young fan, but like he was probably like my favorite male country singer. I do like his songs. Yeah, Alan Jackson,
Yes.
classic.
Crap. Cody Snyder pointed this out. Sorry. Scooby Doo 2 caught up in the poll. Out of 24 votes, it's 58% Scooby Doo 1. So Scooby Doo 2 made it 42%.
Dang. That's pretty nice.
And then Catherine McPhee has great legs too, but I think that's genes rather than workout. Yeah, that's one of my other favorites. Is
Leanne Rimes. Yes. Oh
Love
my god.
Leanne Rimes.
What is the song called? Probably Wouldn't Be This Way.
She's got that.
She's got right now, and I could fucking cry. That song makes me so sad.
Wait, which one?
It's Probably Wouldn't Be This Way. She's like, probably wouldn't be this way. Probably wouldn't hurt so bad. It's about someone dying. It's like,
yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god. Sometimes I see you standing there. Like one day I was listening to it with my mom in the car, and I just start fucking crying. I was like trying not to. I was like, try not to cry, but Leah.
Yeah, she's probably like, do you have allergies, honey?
What the fuck?
Like, yeah, allergies.
Oh, another country song that can just make me cry. Whiskey Lullaby.
Yes.
That is a fantastic song. It's a great music video. It's like its own little movie. It is so sad.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember Kelly Pickler?
Where's she at?
I don't know where she's at, but I remember her song she did of Carolina.
Carolina.
Or I don't think it's called Carolina, but it's pretty much a song that she was singing to her. I think it was either her mom or dad left her. Oh. And then she sang a song about them, just letting them know how she was doing in life. And that was like right before, immediately after American Idol. And then she had like a whole thing. And then towards the end of the song, she said, your little girl is on her own in Tennessee. I'm like, yes, because she lives in Tennessee.
I'm trying to think. Kelly Pickler. I'm pretty sure she used to work at a Sonic. If I'm getting the right person, I'm pretty sure she used to work at a Sonic.
Oh, so I want to say yes, because I remember Carrie Underwood saying something about Sonic, but that was in one of her songs of Ain't in Shakota anymore, because she said they always went to Sonic.
Yeah. I think Kelly Pickler used to work at a Sonic, because I feel like I remember seeing, like, when she was like famous, they went back and stuff, and she had on her like little visor and stuff, because like we don't wear Sonic visors, we wear hats. And I was just like, damn, I'm so jealous. Oh my god, I forgot about her. But there's a song, what's it called? It's so good. It has so many country people in it, like country women. What is it called? Just Like You, only prettier. It might just be called Prettier.
Prettier? Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think I heard there was a gathering, but again, I'm not that big of country. I just heard about it.
Yes. It's like, we're just like you, only prettier. Because it's like two different, like, it's kind of like the Greasers. And like, if you're watching The Outsiders, you know how you have like your Greasers and then you have like your preppy sort of. It's like that. It's like one side is like the bad side, and one side is very like white Republican church woman. So it's very much like that, like opposites. That is a great music video because it's Miranda Lambert, Kelly Pickler, the woman, I think, from Lady Antebellum, maybe Carrie Underwood. I think there was like 5 of them. And so I love the music video because it's so many of like the country, like women. So.
And we also now made Gory Tiger now won Sonic. And Gory Tiger, get you a cake batter milkshake. Those are delicious.
I tried the pickle fries today.
Oh, did you? How were they?
Yes.
Because I told my friend that you were going to have access to them. And he's like, dude, you need to let me know.
Yeah, they are good. They start next week.
Okay.
So I think the soft sell, and it usually starts for the same, it might be like the 28th or something, or like maybe the 26th is like a soft sell, so you can still order them, but they won't be advertised. But then on the 1st, that's when they'll be advertised. But we tried one today.
It's going to be offered on the app first.
Yeah, it should be on the app. I mean, you can still order them at the store, but wait closer to the end. but they are
Okay.
good. I
Okay,
liked them.
good. Because my buddy loves like deep fried pickles, anything.
Me too.
So yeah, I told him about that. It goes, you need to tell your friend when when she tries them. So I need to text immediately after this. So.
I like them. Make sure you let them cool down though, because them bitches are hot.
Oh,
Those
I have
pickles
no
slide
doubt.
right out of the crust, and it's like, it's fucking hot. So, but they were pretty good.
Oh, hell yeah. So, let's see here. We are almost to the 2 hour mark. So, what I'll have you do is your overall thoughts on Scooby Doo 2, and then a movie like rating out of 5. And then I'll do the same. I'll let you know, or have you tell everybody what you got coming up on the channel, or just anything you got coming up, and we'll get these fine people out of here.
Alrighty. I fucking love this movie. Still, I always will. When it comes to ratings, I think I give this and the first one like 4.5 out of 5. Because
Nice.
like my ratings are very much like how much I like the movie, you know? It's not so much like, that's something that's so annoying, honestly, when you like, you can rate something 5 out of 5 and people are like, 5 out of 5, it's a perfect movie. Did I say it was perfect? No, I said I'm giving it a 5 out of 5, okay? That's how I feel about this movie. I give it a 4.5 out of 5. When I look at my fucking Jaws rating and stuff, which is like pretty much the same thing, I'm just like, yeah, I do rate them the same. What about it? So it's definitely up there for me. It's a staple.
Yeah, trust me. I had somebody one time tell me like, women, you're too generous with your rating. I'm like, I don't give a shit. Like, especially with your next, I gave it a 5 out of 5. I know it's not a perfect movie, but I just fucking love the movie. I love Sharni Vincent and what she did with the Final Girl. Fuck yeah.
Exactly. I give Scream a 5 out of 5. I know it's not perfect. I know there's flaws in the movie. Like, I know there's like continuity flaws.
Yeah, exactly. And let me tell everybody a secret. There's no such thing as a perfect movie.
No, like, there's always going to be some like sort of holes, like, because your movie has to work out because it's a movie, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
That's really annoying.
You go on
like,
Letterboxd
this wouldn't
right
happen.
now.
This wouldn't happen in real life. And this isn't real life. This is a movie.
Well, yeah. Well, the director. Look, there's the director. There's the producer. Like, no, Bobby. But no, seriously, like you can even go on Letterboxd. I promise you, and go Scream or any movie. There's always that one person that gives a 0.5 out of 5. So trust me, no such thing. But with Scooby Doo 2, I have a really good time with it. A lot more enjoyable rewatch than my first watch of it. So I would say it's tied now with Scooby Doo 1. And I would say I give it about 3.75 out of 5 for me. Almost close to that 4 territory. I'm sure when I get, or just as time goes on, it'll probably go more up for me. Just right now, it's a 3.75 out of 5 for me.
Still pretty good.
Oh yeah, hey, you did your job, you increased the score on it. So, yes, she does. Even though just kidding with you. I got her on the good side today. We're going to keep it that way. I'm not going to fuck up.
Oh, I was in a good mood today, and I was like, bubbly. What's up with me?
Yeah, so, because you were going to watch Scooby Doo 2 tonight.
That's probably what it was, yeah.
Absolutely.
I know I'm watching Scooby Doo.
So, Destiny, what do you have coming up on other people's channels? Any update on the Final Ghouls? Because, yes, her and the lovely ladies over at the Final Ghouls have got a YouTube channel up, but we're just waiting on that first video.
Yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to be on Chase's YouTube channel. He was in the stream earlier. We're just going to be talking about, like, whatever. I know we're going to talk about, like, Scream 5 a little bit and just, like, what we've been watching recently, just like a chill stream. I think that's going to be at 6:30 my time, so 6:30 Central Time.
Okay.
For the Fear Freaks, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Braden's schedule is all sort of fucked up, all sort of wonky. So
damn it, Braden. No, just kidding.
I'm just working around him. I don't know what's going on with that.
But he's such a busy dude, though. Like, because I tried so many times to get him on this channel, and he's just working like a mad cow.
Yeah. So, like, we were supposed to do Snakes on a Plane yesterday, which I was really looking forward to. and we had to cancel it, which I got to go home and watch movies, but I was really looking forward to talking about Snakes on a Plane.
Hopefully we get to do that Thursday.
That's like my episode, you know, like this
so
is
how
me,
dare you of all
my
the episodes.
time to shine. And we had to cancel. So that's coming up at some point. At some point we're gonna do a Scream 5 drinking watch along.
Nice.
When our schedules line up. The final goals, nothing's happening right now because Victoria and Tony are moving. Mm-hmm. So I don't think anything's going to be happening this week. I think maybe next week we're going to aim for it because I think she'll be settled in by then. But they're moving by now. So nothing's happening this week. But hopefully next week we'll be back to it.
Oh, hell yeah. And then, of course, sometimes you do your Instagram lives too. So be sure to hit that notification bell on Destiny's Instagram so you know when she goes lives too. Because, again, you do a very good job because you did one Sunday, and that was a very good show.
Thanks.
You didn't say, stop it. It was good.
I hated my makeup.
No, apparently Twitter and Instagram said otherwise.
Bullshit. Look at my other post compared to that one. You can see it in the numbers. I hate it. I keep looking at it. I'm just like, I'm gonna fucking delete it.
I'll deal with you in a minute. But
I'm gonna delete them after I post a couple more, and then I'll go back and probably delete it.
Oh.
Stupid fucking bunny.
I don't know what I'm going to do with you. Don't make me hop over there. No, I just can't. So what's coming up on Good Will Hunting? Well, tomorrow we're going to be doing Slash It Out, and that'll be 7 o'clock Eastern time, and we're going to be having The Witch versus The Lighthouse, 2 of Robert Eggers' movies. We are doing it in prep of The Northman, which comes out this week. We are so excited about that. And then we're going to be doing a spoiler-free and a spoiler review for The Northman. And then we also got some fun ranking videos coming up too. I'll go ahead and tell you one. Is top 10 WTF moments in Friday the 13th franchise. Because we were going to do that last year with our series. It's just life got so damn crazy, so we couldn't get to it. We're going to get to it now. And then we're going to do a Robert Eggers ranking of his 3 movies. And then we're also going to do a Slashed Out for High Tension versus Identity. And then that's all of April. And then we will let you know what's coming up more in May because we do have some watch parties planned. And, of course, we're going to be doing a watch party for Jurassic Park, a top 5 movie of all time for me. So let's see here. Oh, yeah, Mel, I will get to that. I promise I will. I need a shower. Thanks for having me, BrettMan. Cheers, everyone. Thank you, Cody. I was about to call him Chris. Cody, thank you so much. Chase is looking forward to tomorrow, which as soon as Slash It Out ends, I will tune in for that. Because, I'm also on Matt Fargy's channel tomorrow at 9:15 for Willy's Wonderland, because that's, again, for preparation for Nick Cage's new movie that also comes out this week, too, which I'm very looking forward to. And, no, Braden never has a good reason to cancel. We were just being nice.
Yeah, I'm just being nice. Yesterday, I'll give it to him. It was a good reason. His family took him out to dinner. That's nice.
And you weren't invited, so
I wasn't invited, which that's what really bothered me in the first place.
That's your co-host right there. You're supposed to get invited.
You're not going to invite me to a family dinner?
Well, in defense, I didn't invite you to my birthday dinner yesterday at that Mexican restaurant, and they had shrimp quesadillas.
And got fucking Cheesecake Factory. You know what? I'm done with y'all.
Okay. She's done with me. But no, Destiny, thank you so much for hopping on here for the BrettMan Birthday Watch series. The whole series has been an amazing success. So I want to thank everybody who tuned into each and every single one of those watch-alongs. I will promise you right now, it will return next year for 2023 for the month of April. So, of course, Destiny will be a guest again on that, and then we might do Snakes on a Plane by then. You might never know. So, since somebody won't do Snakes on the Plane. No,
I just want to watch it.
Right, if you're watching, you know I love you. I've invested in this. I bought my Blu-ray for Sally today, so he knows I got his back on that.
It's like I'm trying not to do like rewatches too often.
Mm-hmm.
Snakes on a Plane is one that I'm like, damn, I want to rewatch it. And like, whenever I have to cover it on the podcast, it's like, I have a reason to like, watch it.
Well, I say still do it anyway, because I think you earned it after 100 movies, and we're fourth of the way there of the year.
Yeah, fourth of the way there. Could be doing better, but it's all right.
Always, I'm gonna get you. AJ James says, "Great stream, Brett and Destiny. Thank you so much." So, guys, we are going to go ahead and log out for the night. Mel, let me get her comments because she will be the comment that ends it. I'm supposed to dance out of here. So, guys, thank you so much. Dancing? Yeah, I'm getting ready to in a minute here. So, guys, thank you so much, and we will see you guys. Gosh, oh my, I look terrible dancing. I'm getting out of here.
Do it.
See you guys.
That's not. Did you even try? Come on, Brett. You got it that time. That's better. I wouldn't say it's great, but you're getting it.
You're always so hard on me. I do my best.
I'm also hard on myself, so it's nothing personal.
Well, guys, we're done just dancing here, so we will see you guys later.
Good night.